Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Mercy bringing you another Call of Duty commentary. Not with a topic about Call of Duty actually, but it pertains to shooters in general and is as a genre. Today I'm going to be talking about the hyped game, the game that is coming out real soon that everybody is extremely hyped about, and that would be Titanfall. The next game that's coming out, everyone says it's revolutionizing for the shooter genre. I think it is. It's going to be one of the greatest games of the past, 10 years. I don't know about that. That's probably an over-exaggeration. But this game is just amazing. It looks great. It's awesome. It looks awesome. I haven't played it firsthand. I've heard great things. I haven't heard anything negative. Well, besides one thing. But I'll get to that in a little bit. But basically, what Titanfall is it's a game set in the far future that consists of basically a Call of Duty type setting, 6-on-6, going against each other as pilots or Titans. You play as pilots first, and then you evolve and earn almost like a kill streak towards a Titan. A Titan is like a mech, like a Gundam Wing. Not that type of thing exactly, but it's close to it. But, since it is a Call of Duty type setting, it does have to have different classes of type of things. Talking about the pilots, you've got your standard assault rifles, submachine guns, snipers, shotguns, the whole LMGs, anti-Titan weapons and stuff like that. And then you've got the different classes of Titans. There are only 3 types of Titans that will be featured in the game, and those would be the Ogres, the Atlases, and the Striders. Starting with the Ogres are kind of just like tanks with legs. They can take a mad amount of damage, but then also dominate whoever comes in their path. They're just, like I said, they're tanks with legs. They will dominate your face. And then next up, you've got the Atlas, and basically the Atlas is it's a mobile foot soldier type, but huge and amplified with parts and dominance. But it's basically just like a U.S. Marine, just a standard U.S. Marine if you were to compare it to something like that, but in mega robot form. It can move quickly, it can deal a decent amount of damage. Think of this as just your, normal Call of Duty assault rifle player type setting thing. And then you've got the Striders. The Striders are almost like your lightweight ninja type robots for this type of setting. They're very lightweight, they don't have a lot of armor, they can deal a decent amount of damage, but they're mainly just built for speed and almost like a ninja type thing. But talking about Titanfall, this game is needed, capital Needed. It is needed for the shooter genre and for the next generation console or whatever you want to play it on. But it is needed. We need a game like this. The way it functions, it's a new type of element for shooters in general, including like the Titans and the pilots. So basically, when you're playing the game, and the gameplay that I've seen, and probably most of you have seen, you start out just as a pilot, you get dropped in, and oh yeah, just to keep in mind, this game I believe is multiplayer only, which is also really neat. But you're just dropped in, and you start out as a pilot that can jump around with like a little booster pack on his back, and he has a very Mirror's Edge type feel to it, and parkour. That's how you navigate the map. I read on an article that you can navigate the maps as a pilot without even touching the ground. That is very interesting. And basically comparing the Titans and the pilots, I think they're kind of evened out. Besides one fact that I read that people who beta tested it and alpha tested it, they said that the Titans go down very easily. They go down easier than you would really think, even in the gameplay that is available to watch, provided by the Titanfall and Respawn Entertainment. It kind of does look like the Titans do go down pretty quickly. The ones that I saw, I don't know what class they were. Maybe the ones I saw were the Striders, and they just went down very quickly. But I do think I saw an Atlas and an Ogre go down fairly quick. But It's very fast paced. It's great. It does have a COD type look to it. Even without playing it, I feel like it'll function kind of like a COD, or Call of Duty for some of you who don't know. Which leads in, oh yeah, and graphically, this game is just perfect. Like, there's no other way. It's outstanding. It just looks fantastic, which is great to have it on the new next generation consoles, and the way that those will work graphically. But speaking about Respawn Entertainment, most of you probably do know and probably don't know. 75, 25%, you know. But Respawn Entertainment is actually basically consisting of, I believe, the former CEO and like a head designer from Infinity Ward. They were fired for something, I believe, like internal affairs or something along those lines. They were fired and then went off and created Respawn Entertainment and started creating TitanFall. So basically, like I said, it does have a COD type feel to it because it has, COD creators into it, that are fueling it. But I believe that this company, Respawn Entertainment, even though it's kind of sort of new and Titanfall is their very first project, it being their very first project as a company is probably going to be really good and very, forefront setting towards their future in creating games as a company. And I believe that Respawn Entertainment will probably grow up to be kind of like the next Infinity Ward, but hopefully not as bad as COD. I love COD, but sometimes I hate playing it. But competitive-wise for Titanfall, this is really where it draws me in. They haven't really said much about how competitive will work for this game, but I think 6-on-6, or if they even want to move it down to 4-on-4, but I think 6-on-6 would be perfect. I think this game would be really, really hyped up, kind of like how Gears was. Gears of War competitively was. It seemed even and was very skill-based and tactic-based. I'm looking very forward to playing Titanfall for the Xbox One, maybe the Xbox 360. But the Titanfall hype is real. Anyway, this is Mercy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Call of Duty commentary. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all those doodads, and have a nice day.